Have you ever felt something different, something you couldn't quite put into words? A strange sensation, an inner restlessness, as if the universe is trying to tell you something. For some, it shows up in recurring dreams. For others, in synchronicities that defy logic. But on this August 9th, spiritual secrets are about to reveal themselves in a profound and unmistakable way. According to scholars of Baba Vanga's spiritual messages, this day brings a collective vibrational shift. The chosen ones, souls aligned with the new planetary consciousness, will receive a sign, a symbol, or a direct message from the universe. This isn't about the supernatural in the traditional sense. It's about a deep inner revelation, a kind of understanding that goes beyond words, touching your soul in a way that's both silent and thunderous. Baba Vanga often spoke of a time when the blind would see and the deaf would hear, not in a physical sense, but spiritually. An era when those asleep to the greater truth would awaken. She believed this awakening would come through moments of cosmic and spiritual alignment, and August 9th is one of those days. That restlessness you feel, it's a sign. Your spirit is responding to a call that hasn't yet been fully expressed. It's like hearing a distant melody, and you're slowly tuning your inner ear to hear it clearly. Picture yourself walking through a forest in complete silence. No cars, no voices, just the sound of your footsteps and the natural world around you. Suddenly, you notice a whisper coming from the trees. It's not external, it's inside you, an ancient memory, a feeling of déjà vu. That's the sensation of the call, and it's growing stronger. But this is just the beginning. Baba Vanga, the blind mystic from Bulgaria, became famous for predicting global events with astonishing accuracy. Her visions transcended time and space, touching realms few dared to explore. What many don't know is that beyond predicting world events, Vanga spoke of a time of collective awakening, a period when a new consciousness would rise in response to humanity's spiritual crisis. According to accounts, one of Vanga's most enigmatic visions described a golden belt of light encircling the earth. This belt would be accessible only to those vibrating at the frequency of love, truth, and inner surrender. In her vision, it would manifest in the 8th month of a year when external chaos would mirror the need for inner order. The peak of this activation would occur on the 9th day of that month, a portal of integration. August 2025 fits this scenario perfectly. The world is grappling with ideological conflicts, emotional breakdowns, natural imbalances, and an increasingly desperate search for meaning. Every day, more people report existential anxiety, identity crises, or a sense of emptiness and disconnection. As challenging as it feels, this is all part of a larger plan, the plan of awakening. According to the cosmic calendars of various esoteric traditions, August is a time of energetic transition. It's when the Lion's Gate portal, peaking on August 8th, opens a wave of light and consciousness. The following day, August 9th, is considered its spiritual echo, the moment when seeds planted in silence begin to bloom in the soul. Astrologically, this period marks a rare alignment, a harmony between Jupiter, the planet of expansion, and Neptune, the planet of spirituality. It's as if the entire cosmos is conspiring to bring inner truths to the surface. During these days, it's common to hear stories of people waking up with sudden clarity about their lives, intuitively changing careers, or reconnecting with souls they feel an unexplainable bond with. What sets the chosen ones apart isn't luck, it's alignment. Those vibrating with peace, gratitude, empathy, and a sincere quest for truth will naturally tune into this cosmic transmission. The universe doesn't choose based on human merit, it chooses based on frequency, and the frequency of a pure heart resonates most strongly with this new reality. Then, a new truth emerges. As the moment approaches, a series of phenomena begin to unfold, often overlooked or misunderstood. Between August 7th and 9th, reports surge. Vivid dreams with symbolic messages, encounters with unusual animals, subtle physical sensations like chills without reason or sudden warmth in the chest. These are classic signs of energetic activation. For the more sensitive, this progression may feel like an emotional recalibration. Some may cry without apparent cause, feel deep compassion for strangers, or suddenly see beauty in the simplest details of daily life. These are signs that your soul is adjusting to a new vibrational frequency. Baba Vanga called this phase the threshold of spiritual listening. She said that before the message can be understood clearly, the body and mind must quiet the noise of the world. This involves a purification. Repetitive thoughts begin to dissolve, old habits lose their appeal, and a new inner space opens up. Curiously, many report encounters with symbols like white feathers, broken mirrors, or stopped clocks. According to Carl Jung and other scholars of the collective unconscious, these archetypes are the sacred trying to communicate with us. During this phase, synchronicities intensify. People from your past reappear with unexpected messages. Songs carry lyrics with hidden meanings. Books fall from shelves, open to the perfect page. Reality itself seems to want to speak, and it does. Because in the spiritual realm, nothing is random, everything is language. The hidden truth reveals itself now. At the peak of the spiritual journey, culminating on August 9th, the signs are no longer subtle. For those with open hearts and attuned senses, the universe's message manifests in a unique and profound way. For some, the revelation comes in vivid dreams, so real they feel like lived experiences. A figure of light might appear, an elder, a sacred animal, a departed loved one, speaking words that resonate as if known for ages. Words that don't need to be understood by the mind, but are absorbed by the soul. For others, the message arrives through persistent patterns. Number sequences like 9, ditto, 911, 144, or 22 start appearing on clocks, license plates, addresses, phone numbers. It's as if the universe is using the language of numbers to say, "We're here, we're with you." Then there are those who experience epiphanies in moments of stillness. During meditation, a walk in nature, or even a mundane task like cooking or washing dishes, a profound clarity emerges, a sudden knowing that was always there but now takes shape. Baba Vanga said, "The chosen ones will recognize the message because it already lives within them." This means the revelation isn't something external, it's something activated within. The most common sensation is one of reconnection with yourself. After searching outside for so long, the truth was always there, waiting for the right moment to emerge. That moment is now. Knowing something monumental is coming is just the first step. Preparation is what separates those who merely witness from afar from those who truly cross the portal of transformation. To receive the universe's message clearly, your body, mind, and spirit must be in harmony. Preparation doesn't require perfection, just intention. It's a return to the essentials, a reconnection with silence, a commitment to your own awakening. Here are 5 essential spiritual practices for the days leading up to August 9th. First practice, inner silence. In the days before, avoid excessive information, pointless arguments, and digital distractions. The portal's vibration communicates best when mental noise is reduced. Take conscious pauses throughout the day to breathe, reflect, and listen to your heartbeat. Second practice, dawn meditation. On the 9th, wake before sunrise. Sit facing the rising light. Close your eyes and visualize a golden column of energy descending from the sky to the crown of your head. This light activates your spiritual centers. Stay in this state for at least 21 minutes. If possible, light a white candle and keep your breathing slow and deep. Third practice, intuitive writing. On the nights of the 7th and 8th, keep a notebook and pen by your bed. Upon waking, write down everything you remember from your dreams without filtering. This practice opens unconscious channels and helps you receive subtle messages during sleep. Fourth practice, energetic fasting. Perform a vibrational cleanse. This might include a light dietary fast, avoiding processed foods, meats and heavy drinks, but also an emotional fast. Steer clear of negative content, aggressive news, or toxic environments. If possible, take salt baths and follow with a soothing herbal infusion like chamomile or lavender. Fifth practice, gratitude offering. Gratitude is the master key to spirituality. On the evening of the 8th, write a letter to the universe, thanking it for everything you've experienced so far. Include your challenges as they've shaped your journey. Then, burn the letter as a symbol of release and trust. These practices aren't rigid formulas, they're invitations, pathways. Preparation is an inner ritual. Every intentional act becomes sacred. You don't need to understand it all with your mind. Just feel it with your heart. Get ready. Something monumental is coming. After the portal opens on August 9th, the reality you knew will no longer be the same. Even if, outwardly, everything seems unchanged, the same obligations, faces, challenges, something profoundly essential will have shifted within you. The message you receive isn't meant to entertain, impress, or prove anything. It's a reminder, a divine whisper saying, "You are not alone. You never were." With this inner activation, everyday life takes on a new glow. Synchronicities become constant companions. Your intuition grows stronger. Decisions that once caused anxiety are made with ease. People vibrating at a similar frequency start appearing in your life, while those who no longer resonate naturally drift away. You'll begin to realize you don't need to search outside for what's always been within. Peace isn't a destination. It's a state available here and now. Your soul's mission isn't something to achieve, but to remember. Baba Vanga said that after the revelation, the chosen ones don't retreat into silence. They walk as beacons. They don't impose, convince, or fight. They simply are. Their presence inspires, their vibration guides, their listening heals. You may feel called to change your environment, to create projects with deeper purpose, to write, paint, teach, or care for others. Don't dismiss these urges. They're direct responses to what's been activated in you. They're how the universe's message manifests in the physical world. And if doubt creeps in or fear knocks at your door, remember, it's all part of the path. The new reality isn't the absence of pain, but the presence of awareness. Light doesn't eliminate the shadow, it reveals it. And in that revelation, you find freedom. Thus ends one cycle and begins another, more awake, more connected, more true. Comment, "I am one of the chosen," if you felt this connection. Share this with those who need to awaken. Subscribe for the next revelation.